I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Broncos. Today is May 22nd, 2026. I'm Grace Kearns.
And I'm DeJuan McMurray. Today is an A day.
There are 8 days left in the school year. Graduation will be 10 a.m. on June 4th. Congratulations, seniors, you're almost there.
Summer school will run from June 10th to June 18th. The deadline to sign up is the last day of school. More details can be found on the flyer. If you have questions, please see your counselor.
All overdue library books must be returned to the library as soon as possible to avoid being charged. All library books must be turned in by June 1st for end-of-the-year inventory. Please see Ms. Brewer if you have any questions.
Senior Chromebooks must be turned in to your advisory teacher by Friday, May 29th, no later than 3:15 p.m. 9th, 10th, and 11th grade Chromebooks are due to your advisory teacher by Tuesday, June 2nd by 9 a.m., or you will be charged for the device and charger. If you have questions, please see Mr. Carter in E103.
March Student of the Month, you can go pick up your awards in your counselor's office.
That's all the announcements we have for you today. Please stay tuned for admin.
I work from 10:15 to 2:15, and when I get here, I'm usually in charge of concessions, so I stock the chips and drinks so that I can serve you guys when you come to lunch, the happiest time of the day. Yes, so I arrive at lunchtime, but we start serving at breakfast, and you have to be careful because some kids have allergies, so when we prep the food, we have to keep the nuts and everything separate. We have to be aware of dairy allergies, lactose, everything that people are allergic to. So we have to take a lot of planning and precaution to make sure none of those foods mix so that no one gets an allergy at school. We're also noted in the computers to make sure that we know when the student comes through our line what they can and cannot have. So we take a lot of time making sure you guys are okay and that, you know, no one's gonna have an allergic reaction or anything of that sort. They work hard on their salads and, you know, they cut it themselves. We want everything to be as fresh and good as we can for you guys. And let's see, and then of course you guys do the chips and drinks and love that. So we love to sell those to you guys at every 5 lunches during the day. And a lot of that goes towards helping the cafeteria absolve their debt. So I joined the cafeteria mainly for the hours so that I could have a job while I could still get my kids to school and home from school. I actually am a dental hygienist by skill from my own educational background, but I use that in the summertime because of the office hours. So by working here, I've learned and met so many things and people who I just continue to watch grow through the years since it's already been 5 years. And that makes, I feel like the cafeteria gives the kids a restart for the rest of their day. I feel like if we can make their day every day and speak to every child, because some might not get spoken to in a day, if we can just make a difference in even one child's life, if that means to make them feel like they belong at Douglass or to move on to a college career or a vocational skill, anything to help them continue their education and do great here, and that they all realize they're capable of greatness. That motivates me every day to get in here. And we of course feed the kids, that's our #1 priority. But to see them happy and thriving and doing well and sharing their grades with me or sharing their accomplishments with us makes us very proud.
Hey Broncos, if you're a freshman who's just joined the cinematography pathway, or if you're already in the cinematography pathway, then you can join the news crew right now by clicking the QR code on screen.
He's there. All right, my name is Dean. Here is your weather for today. Currently, right now, it is raining. High of 70. Currently 60 degrees. Low of 58. Tomorrow, Saturday. Let's go. It's the weekend. High of 74 and rain for the entire week today. In fact, we're under an aerial flood watch issued by the National Weather Service. What that means basically is that low-lying areas only might experiencing flood conditions. So just try to make sure to be safe. That will wrap up our broadcast. My name is Dean. Thank you for listening.